Hey guys, welcome back. This time I decided to do a little bit of pop of color, so I went with kind of more of like the cranberry burgundy with orange pop of color with a little bit of a... How often do you see me wearing pink lips? I don't really wear pink lips. I normally just stick to just nude lipsticks, but this time I decided to just do something a little different. As always, I'm always like exaggerating with my hands. So if you are interested in this look, then go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so for the purpose of this video, I already have my eyebrows and my foundation on, and we are going to set my eyelid, and I already put on a primer. I'll use a concealer, but concealer that I used was MAC Cosmetic Prolonger in NC30. And the palette that I'm using is the Too Faced Chocolate Palette, and it literally smells like chocolate. It kind of faded now, but it still smells like chocolate. Okay, for the brow bone, I'm going to use this shade right here, and it's going to go right on the brow bone. The palette that I'm kind of going for, and I'm going to take this color right here. I'm going to take this color and I'm going to mix it with these, and these are going to be the transition shade. Don't be afraid to add color to it to go all out, because this look is going to be a little bit more intense. So we want to make the cranberries look really vibrant. Now we are going to drag this down because I haven't added concealer yet, and I'm going to clean it up. Alright guys, so we're going to do what we did on this side, we're going to add it to this side. So I'm taking in Totally Perfect from the chocolate palette, which is this one right here, and I'm going to take the same blending brush that I have and basically just add it straight to the crease, just to deepen the crease and add more pigmentation. Make sure you go on in the inner tear duct right here too. I don't know why, but I always feel like this side of the eye is a lot more pigmented than the other side. Don't you guys feel like whenever you apply makeup to one eye, don't you feel like sometimes that one eye always looks better than the other one? And I feel like this side of the eye, which is my left eye, always the pigmentation on any eyeshadow, it always stands out more. Now taking my favorite brush, which is Morphe M433, I'm going to dip it into Bordeaux, which is this one right here, and we're just going to add more depth in our cranberry look. Okay, so now that we have Bordeaux, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, I'm going to add, I don't want my eyes to look very pinky, so I want them to like look more cranberry, more burgundy side. So I'm going to go in with Brown Script. If you have Sienna from Anastasia Beverly Hills, you can actually use that too. I feel like they're the exact same eyeshadows, just different brands. I use both, so both work really well. And we're going to take just a clean version, a clean blending brush, and we're going to add it to the crease where we added Bordeaux. So we're just going to add more definition here. Blend that shit up. Alright, now that you basically use every blending brush that you own, I'm going to take Cranberry from MAC. This used to be my bitch. Back in the day, as you can tell, I almost hit pan on this product, so we're gonna use this, and we are going to mix it using the Mayron mixing liquid. If you see my last video, you don't even need that much product. Okay, so don't worry about these sides right here, because we're going to take a makeup wipe and we're going to clean it out. But taking cranberry and the mixing liquid, I'm going to take my flat brush. I'm just going to pack it on the eyelid. I'm actually going to use two colors. I'm going to use Cranberry from MAC, and I'm also going to use a pigment from MAC. I went with this pigment from MAC. It's a copper color. We're going to repeat the process by mixing it with the mixing liquid from Mayron. Look at that. Y'all need to cop that Mayron mixing liquid. This tops off any Fix Plus that you use. Literally, this is a life changer in the game. Okay, so now I'm going to take a makeup wipe and I'm just going to clean the bottom, any fallout that I just had. For eyeliner, I'm going to keep this really simple, and I'm going to use NYX liquid liner. And I'm not going to add a wing, I'm just going to add it on my lash line. You can't even tell, but just a thin liner. For mascara, I'm going to take my MAC Optilash Optimum Black, which is like the blackest black MAC mascara that you can find. I just took off my eyelash extensions, so I'm giving my eyelashes a break. I only wore them for a week, guys. Alright guys, I'm going to take the Morphe 35W palette, and I'm going to take this burgundy purpley shade that's right here, and I'm going to take my Luxie 231 brush, and I'm just going to add more pigmentation around my my crease. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to clean off a little bit of on the eyelid. So even though I did a really good job, I just want to add more to the crease right here. For lashes, I'm going to use Violet Voss and Wispy My Name. I kind of cut them out, but this is what it looks like. I'm just going to pop the other one in. Eee! See, it's like hanging. And that's it. So for concealer, I'm going to use this Born This Way concealer, and this is from Too Faced. These concealers are bomb. I wish I got a lighter color than this, because this concealer is like dead on to my skin, as you can tell. It's like dead on. But I'm going to use a lighter one over it anyways. And I'm going to blend in with my Beauty Blender. I think I might have gone a little bit lighter because this shit's too dark on me now. I'm going to go with this concealer, which is a NC30 from MAC. It is a Pro-Longwear concealer. And for this concealer, I like to use a stippling brush. Yeah, I do. Do you see that difference? That's orange. This is just more evened out. I'm not going to use that product anymore. Ah, so much better. What the hell was I thinking? Oh yeah, you guys are probably like thinking like, oh my god, this girl, she calls herself a makeup artist, but she doesn't even know how to color match. Well, apparently not. To set my under eyes, of course I always use my Ben Nye powder, and this is in the shade Fair. I hardly ever bake because my skin is like half oily and half dry. So if I leave this on for too long, it literally dries out my skin. And then I'm like dry here, but then I'm like really oily on my T-zone. So I have like combination skin. To set my foundation, I'm going to use, as always, you guys are probably thinking, man, this girl needs to get new products. Nah, man. This is my ish right here. This is a Hello Flawless foundation, powder foundation from Benefit. Oh my god. This literally makes your skin look so flawless. To bronze up my skin, I'm going to use CoverGirl. This is so ratchet, you guys. It broke. The side cracked, so I have to tape it with tape. How ratchet is this? What? Is there any product on my skin? Alright, I'm not gonna use this product because I don't really like it. I'm going to use this 130 brush from MAC. I'm going to just dip it in again. Give it to me! Just gonna blend that bronzer helmet that we have up here. Right, so we're done bronzing. So we're gonna do a little bit of contour, and I'm going to use, as always, my Anastasia Beverly Hills. For blush, I'm switching it up a little bit this week, and I'm going to use MAC Spring Sheen. This is like a peachy pink. I'm just gonna go with a clean brush. I'm just gonna blend that in. for highlight, I'm not going to stick with like the regular. I'm going to switch it up and I'm going to add Absolute New York, and I'm going to use this by putting some product in behind my hand. I think I put too much, as always, and I'm going to apply it using my beauty blender. I like it. So then I'm going to go in with the same chocolate palette, and I'm going to take this shade up here. This is my jam when it comes to highlight, just so it won't look too pink. I want to see when this trend's going to end, when people stop shining their noses. To finalize the eyes, we're going to add some color in the bottom. Basically, what we're going to do is whatever we did to the top, we're going to add to the bottom. And I'm going to go in with these pink shades, even though I didn't really use this one. I'm just going to add these two pink shades. And I'm going to take a blending brush and just add it to the bottom. Going in with brown script from MAC and just blending those two colors out. So right here, right underneath the lash line, we're gonna add a darker color. I'm going to focus this on the outer corner. For the inner tear duct, I'm going to use Motif, which is this color right here. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. This is Motif, guys. That is so beautiful. Okay, so for eyeliner in my waterline, I could just leave it by itself, but I want to use this burgundy lip liner. It's a lip liner, guys, but it's okay. I'm gonna use it for my eyes. This is from MAC. It's called Burgundy. To finish off the lips, I'm going to use Cream Cup from MAC. And this came with the Nutcracker collection, which I mentioned in my first haul. If you haven't checked that video, I'll link it right here. This is one of my favorite lipsticks that I first started using when I first started working with MAC. My lips are so burnt. I don't want it to look too pink. So I'm gonna go in with NYX soft brown lip liner. Going to soften this look. Alright guys, that is it for this video. Hope you guys like it. Give it a thumbs up. As always, I say the same thing every single time, but I want to see you guys recreate this look. If you guys are not following me in my social media, I will link all that stuff right here. These are all my social media. Click this thing right here. It'll take you to a platform where you can basically follow me around anywhere. And until next time, I'll see you guys. Be safe and choose. Oh, focus. This is the Canon 70D and I connect it to my laptop for me to see. This is my backdrop. Unfortunately,